Learning gives creativity. Creativity leads to thinking. Thinking provides knowledge. Knowledge makes you great.
World over as an universal rule, the societal fabric is woven in such a fashion that parents will bend backwards to provide the best possible education within or beyond their means for their children. Such is the relevance of education. The underprivileged parent is by default the non-literate parent after struggling to the bone to make ends meet and create a livelihood by taking up any menial job. No matter how difficult it is for one's family survival, and in spite of numerous roadblocks, educating their children as they don't want their children to remain uneducated like them. This lack of basic education becomes a demon in their day-to-day existence. These souls suffer immense humiliation at cost of being a non-literate. They have been pushed to use their fingerprints for important and necessary registrations. The non-literate individual is constantly dependent on someone's mercy to fill forms, to understand basic functioning on a daily basis, and so on and so forth. Forget all this. Reading the name board of a place on a bus is also a challenge for these souls. There are non-literate parents who are extremely eager to get themselves educated even now. And they know that there is no one to educate them at this age. Life always throws us a surprise, and sometimes these surprises turn out to be the much needed ray of sunshine.
పెద్దవారు పిల్లలకి చదువు చెప్పే పరిస్థితి, ఆ చిన్నప్పుడు చదువుకోలేని పెద్దవారికి తిరిగి పిల్లలే చదువు చెప్పే కార్యక్రమాన్ని చిట్టి గురువులని నామకరణం చేసి ఈ కార్యక్రమాన్ని నిర్వహించడం జరుగుతుంది.
The non-literate adults belonging to the district of Vizianagaram in the state of Andhra Pradesh were in for a complete makeover. The officials in charge of the well-being and progress of the people of Vizianagaram became literally guardian angels in this case. The most important aspect was to motivate the children. And what better motivation than to tell them that they were going to be instrumental in breathing life into their parents, that they are in a position of privilege today to uplift their parents and equip them to embark on a new journey which will give them a new lease of life. It was payback time to put their best foot forward.
ఇది వా ఇది balaka ba ya.
The children assigned for this responsible and honorable job belonged to the 7th, 8th and 9th standard. These children were selected and trained to teach a prescribed syllabus, which was prepared with utmost precision and simplicity, so that it will be easy and useful for the non-literate adult to understand and consume without difficulty. This was the lifetime opportunity not everyone gets, and these children embraced it as a blessing. In every village of Vizianagaram, a batch of 10 non-literate adults were assigned one mini guru, under whose tutelage the elders started blossoming. The Chitti Guruvulu program was targeting 100% literacy in the district of Vizianagaram in Andhra Pradesh. To achieve this, the officials had to first arrive at the statistics of everything pertaining to the program in question. This they did so with unmatched precision. The Vizianagaram district's rural area consisted of 27 mandals, where 1,02,345 non-literates were identified. In the urban, 13,810 non-literates were identified. The total number of non-literates identified was 1,16,155. And all these 1,16,155 non-literates were attached with 14,126 Chitti Guruvulu, aka mini gurus.
ఇదేంటి రాయి చూస్తా ఇదేంటి చెప్పండి చదరం ఇదేంటి చెప్పండి balaka.
Thus began the most ambitious and noble journey of the Chitti Guruvulu program. As the program gathered momentum, the literacy graph in the district started to exhibit an upward trend. The humiliation had come to an end with the imparting of knowledge. The bus boards were read. Bopili. The cobbler no longer hesitated to walk into a bank and ask for a loan to start a small business of his own, so on and so forth. Most importantly, the non-literate adult not only learned the obvious basics of surviving, but also learned so much more through the Chitti Guruvulu program. That improved the standard of living and sanitation. Now they were aware of how to separate waste into biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste segments. They were propelled to plant trees and understand the benefits of it. The children who taught them were beaming with pride, seeing their efforts manifest into such an incredible success. The smiling faces of our students, the adults, was the most beautiful and endearing part of this whole program. They willingly came as they were so proud and comfortable to learn from their own children. So many more such aspects were introduced into their lives through education. No one could any longer take them for granted, as the fingerprint days were a thing of the past. The signature to their freedom was well within reach, and they had started to own it.
According to the 2011 census, the ratio of the educated lot in this district is only 53%. So we took up this program of adult literacy in the name of Chitti Guruvulu. Chitti Guruvulu is basically the mini Guruvu or mini teacher who takes up the responsibility of educating their parents as well as their relatives. And the TOT is conducted for this mini gurus or Chitti Guruvulu, and following that a syllabus, a prescribed syllabus is given and a formal test also is conducted, and after which it is certified that that particular person is now literate enough. This literate enough is not just a signature. We don't want anybody to get into the trap of the signature but remain uneducated formally. So what we had tried to do exactly is give them the informal education, give them awareness, give them financial inclusion, give them the remedy to choose from what is the loan app, what are the bank loans available for them, what are the formal schemes available for them from the government, so that they can also help the future generation to get a good education and a bright future.